great wellness items in the show. We've got Dr. Gundry coming up in just a little bit. We've got the Versatone belt on the way.
You
We've
want
got
abs?
the King Smith walking pad.
Yes.
But right
we're
now,
taking care of your whole body.
we have my absolute favorite piece of exercise equipment. And that's exactly what this is. This is from HoMedics. It is the Body Flex Elite. Ooh, this is your back stretching mat. This is exercise because any type of stretching is exercise. This just happens to do it for you. This is one of my favorite things. I post pictures of myself on it all the time because it's all part of my resolutions of having a little bit more self-care and taking care of myself a little bit more. It uses yoga-style breathing to help open up your body and stretch you out.
And
just
it
like
works.
You would do with yoga.
You feel it.
You absolutely do. This is the super Cadillac version though. This is the best of the best, and you get it for 5 easy payments and reduced shipping and handling, but we do not have a lot of these to go around. And with that, hello Miss Brooke Mills, how are you?
Hello there. I love this. You both are so comfortable.
We love
getting
this.
all stretched out.
Yep.
Well, this is by HoMedics. They've been a leader in health and wellness since 1987, and they understand how important stretching is to the human body. So they created this amazing mat that actually uses air, and there's tiny air chambers throughout the entire length of the mat that you'll see very slowly inflate. It holds for a moment, and then it very slowly deflates in sequence to simulate yoga stretches.
Ooh, this is my favorite.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's where it's pushing the hips.
And
oh, it's so nice.
And Alberti's not moving. The mat and the air chambers are doing all the magic for him.
Oh, look at that. Last 600 left to go around, and then it's completely gone. You can see it is moving my body. This is not me moving. It is doing it all on its own. It's getting into my glutes and my lower back, because I'm actually doing the lower back setting, because I just always need that. But it really does move your body. It's like going to one of those places where you pay to get stretched out.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of people don't want to do that. They don't want to go and make an appointment. They're uncomfortable, or maybe they would stretch you too far. And this, like you said, is our top of the line. You have heat with this, and the heat is just really soothing, kind of warms up those muscles. It also has vibration, and you can use those independently or with any of the preset programs. And by the way, talking about programs, this has 8 different preset programs, anywhere from 6 to 14 minutes, depending on the level of intensity.
You know, we sell more massagers and stretchers from HoMedics than I think any other brand right now at QVC. So if you've never tried this and you're saying to yourself, like, you know, like today, I was walking around my house, I was like, why does my lower back hurt? Why does my lower back feel weird, right? And I thought to myself, oh, maybe I should get a massage. Maybe I should do this. This is the perfect thing to do because it's gentle enough but also extremely effective at getting the job done.
Right. And if you can do just 10 minutes of this a day, I know so many people think, oh, I need to meditate, but they're overwhelmed by meditating because it's hard. I will use this as my meditation. 10 minutes in the afternoon as that reset, and it really helps you breathe because it's using yoga style breathing and movement to open you up, stretch you out, give you that reset that you need. And it's even more important, I mean, it's very important for those of you who exercise and move and don't take time for stretching, but it's even more important for those of you who are sedentary. If you're not moving and your muscles are getting shorter and tighter and therefore causing you more pain, you have to get on something like this because it does all the work for you and you get all the benefits as if you went to a yoga class.
And so often we don't really appreciate how much stretching does for our body. HoMedics was definitely ahead of their time on this because it is gentle. If you are someone who wakes up stiff, highly recommend that you use this. Oh my, it's amazing. And let me tell you, I crave this now. I used to just talk about it and talk about my mother. Now I actually crave it.
My body totally craves it.
Well, your body needs it. Think about all the things that you do all day long, right? You wake up, you walk the dog, you go up and down the stairs 100 times, right? Like all the stuff that you do.
Just plain gravity is pushing down and compressing your vertebrae and making you shorter as you go through the day. That's why, I mean, our bodies need this. I actually like it more in the afternoon and the evening because and to be able to unwind before I go to sleep and things like that, I think it's so good. My 7-year-old is addicted to this. I know that's hilarious. A boy, my 7-year-old boy is like, can I be on the mat that's right next to my bed? Because it feels so good. To me, it almost feels like massage.
For me, when I use it, I started playing pickleball, and now I use it before I play because it's preventative. Because otherwise, I have the pain in one side after. Instead, I stretch out before, and it is so important. And I'm telling you, it makes a difference. It even helps with your posture as well.
So talk to us again about the programs, Brooke, okay? Because the thing is that this has several preset programs on it. How long are the programs? Because the thing is that a lot of people think, you know, oh, I don't have 10 minutes of time. You do have 10 minutes of time.
Yes, you do.
You absolutely do. And I love that the remote is attached, so you are never going to lose it. But I'll just go through a few of them. The heat button, by the way, is up here. There's the vibration.
You can turn the heat on for me if you want.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
So the first one, that's twist. That's a nice rotation back and forth from side to side. Then we have flow. That's a rolling wave starting at the base of your neck, going all the way down to your glutes. Then we have energize. That's our favorite. That really does that feels like that first big stretch in the morning. Then, by the way, stretch. That is an amazing program if you're sitting for a long period of time. Highly recommend that. Then I'll just jump down to the bottom. One of our newer programs is a side stretch. Ladies, that will stretch out your hips. It feels amazing. Highly recommend that. And then, of course, we have a lower back that really focuses on that lumbar area. 3 different levels of intensity, low, medium, and high. We always recommend that you start on level 1 and you work your way up.
If you are that person who plays pickleball, if you're the weekend warrior, my mom, my stepmom just sent me a picture of my dad. They got tons of snow in there, and he was like using the snow thrower outside. I could just imagine how much pain he was in after that. He also still plays golf. He's a volunteer firefighter at 76 years old. He swears by this thing to help keep him young and active and moving. If you're somebody like that, 100% you need it. If you're somebody who works out and never stretches out, you totally need it. If you're somebody who's stressed out, you totally need it. But just as important is for those of you who do not get up out of a chair or out of your house or off of the couch, because your muscles are getting shorter and tighter, and then you start to feel the pain, and this will lubricate your muscles and your joints.
And you totally feel it when you're sitting for a long period of time, watching a movie, or whether you're at your computer. You kind of feel your body just, bending over. This kind of opens you up. It really does maintain that range of motion in your joints. It helps with circulation. It is just so imperative. And if you're not working out, I highly recommend you try this. Even after 1 year, you're going to feel a difference.
I mean, the fact that we have it at a great sale price.
Yeah.
Right, and that easy pay, just $52. Try this out.
And a 30-day love it or return it guarantee, and we have fewer than 500 left to go around.
If your New Year's resolution was about, getting into more health and wellness, Kirsten and I are here to help you throughout our show. Brooke, thank you so much. Always a pleasure to have you here. V56676 is your item number.